Alright, picture this. A fluffy tabby cat, rocking a chef's hat that's just a little too big, strolls into a sunlit, cozy kitchen. The morning light streams through the window, casting a golden glow on the countertops and making the whole place feel like the set of a cooking show. Our feline chef pauses, tail flicking with excitement, ready to take on the culinary world one paw at a time. I mean, if you thought you were hungry before, just wait. The kitchen is already filled with the scent of fresh ingredients, and the anticipation is almost too much to handle. You can practically hear the cat's tummy rumble as it eyes the counter, where a delicious pizza is about to be born. The cat hops up onto the counter and gives the camera that classic wide-eyed look. Like, are you ready for some magic? There's a spark of mischief in those eyes, a promise that something extraordinary is about to happen. It's as if the cat is inviting you to join in on the fun, to become part of this whimsical kitchen adventure. First things first, dough. With a determined little paw, the cat drags over a ball of dough and starts patting it down, spreading flour everywhere. The dough is soft and squishy, and the cat's paws leave adorable little prints as it works. There's flour on the whiskers, flour on the nose, and even a little on the chef's hat. It's a mess, but it's a beautiful mess, full of energy and excitement. It's not exactly what you'd call neat, but hey, that's half the charm. Now, time to roll. The kitchen counter is a canvas, and our chef is ready to create a masterpiece, even if it means getting a little messy along the way. The cat grabs a rolling pin, yes, with both paws, and scoots it back and forth, flattening the dough into a perfect, if slightly wobbly circle. The rolling pin is almost as big as the cat, but that doesn't stop our determined chef. Each push and pull is a labor of love, and the dough slowly transforms under those tiny paws. Little flour clouds poof into the air every time the pin lifts up. The kitchen sparkles with flour dust, and the cat pauses to sneeze, sending even more flour flying. Next up, sauce. Our chef pops open a jar, dips in a wooden spoon, and does a little twirl before splashing tomato sauce all over the dough. The sauce is spread with wild enthusiasm, painting the dough in vibrant red. There's a little on the counter, a little on the fur, but most of it makes it onto the pizza base. There's a few taste tests along the way, because, come on, quality control. The cat licks its paw, then dips it back into the sauce, making sure everything is just right. Cheese time. With the precision only a cat could have, paws of shredded cheese rain down like snow. The cheese lands in fluffy piles, some sticking to the sauce, some bouncing onto the counter. The cat's eyes light up at the sight of all that cheesy goodness. Some makes it onto the pizza, some onto the floor, and our chef is definitely not letting any of it go to waste. Every stray piece is quickly scooped up and sampled, because a good chef never lets good cheese go uneaten. Now, for the toppings. Olives, pepperoni, maybe a stray basil leaf. Each piece gets carefully arranged, then rearranged. The cat takes its time, nudging each topping into place, making sure the pizza looks just right. There's a little playfulness in the process, as a pepperoni slice gets battered across the counter before finally landing on the dough. It's like watching a tiny, furry artist at work. Every movement is deliberate, every topping a brushstroke on this edible canvas. The cat steps back to admire its creation, whiskers twitching with pride. With a little leap, the cat slides the pizza into the oven and settles in front of the glass door, eyes glued to the bubbling cheese. The kitchen fills with the mouth-watering aroma of baking pizza, and the cat's tail swishes in anticipation. The seconds tick by, and you can almost hear the anticipation in those twitching whiskers. The cat's nose is pressed to the glass, watching every bubble and sizzle. Ding! It's done. Out comes a golden, melty masterpiece. The cheese is perfectly gooey, the crust is just the right shade of brown, and the toppings are a work of art. The cat's eyes widen in delight, and you can almost feel the pride radiating from our little chef. Our chef grabs a pizza cutter, don't worry, paws are surprisingly skillful, and carves out a perfect slice. The cutter glides through the crust, and the first slice is lifted with a flourish, strings of cheese stretching in the air. Then comes the best part, a big happy meow as the cat chomps down, eyes closing in pure bliss. The flavors are everything a pizza should be, cheesy, saucy, and made with a whole lot of heart. The cat savors every bite, purring contentedly. I mean, who knew pizza could taste this good when you make it with a little fur and a whole lot of love? The kitchen may be a mess, but the joy is undeniable. Our chef sits proudly beside the finished pizza, ready to share a slice with anyone lucky enough to be nearby. If that doesn't make you want to whip up a pizza with your own furry friend, I don't know what will. Cooking together is about more than just food. It's about laughter, messes, and making memories, one paw print at a time. Thanks for watching. And remember, chef hats look good on everyone, especially cats. So next time you're in the kitchen, don't be afraid to get a little messy and have a lot of fun. Who knows? You might just discover your own inner chef cat.